Hi, Gertie.
Hello.
Congratulations. I can't believe it. Already 4 seasons.
Yes, I'm 4 seasons in for sure. Very memorable ones.
Right. I mean, from the start, you were killing it. You came on the scene hot. I mean, it is Miami, though.
It is Miami, honey.
I mean, when you started this journey, did you think you'd be in 4 seasons deep already? I mean, that's like going to college for.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there ain't no graduation in sight, by the way. We're still in the trenches trying to get our degree. Um, did I see me lasting this long? Yes. There's a lot of layers to my life, and I think that who I was in the beginning and who I am now this season are two completely different people. I came in hot. I came in nice, maybe too nice, giving too much grace. It has evolved into the point where now I'm just, understanding what it is and what it ain't type of deal. And so this season, I'm coming in recovering from breast cancer, coming in trying to get my groove back, and things happen that are unexpected, and it just evolves from there.
Well, it's not even like lasting per se, because you have to choose to come back too. You have to also make that choice in addition to them making that choice.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you have to choose to like want to do this journey because it's tough.
It is definitely tough, but you know what? I'm no quitter. And when I got diagnosed with cancer, we were a couple weeks from filming, I think, and I don't know what it was, but it was just kind of like an easy answer to be like, but of course I'm going to keep showing because I showed my good, and I show if I'm showing reality, this is it. And I never saw anything. No one really shared from A through Z. I never saw what it was to do, chemo, radiation, or talk about it. Even people go into hiding, and that's the thing about it. I was like, I'm not going to hide this, and I'm not going to hide my reality and my truth. And those who feel, a lot of people are triggered by it, by the way, and but it's life. This is what it is, and you go through the kinks of it, and you hopefully find your way on the other side of it. And so for me, this was my own teachable moment, and it ended up being other people's teachable moments. I've touched a lot of lives, a lot of DMs, and it was just not seen on reality TV, especially on the housewife show. And I don't regret it at all. And now I'm just showing the post side where there's still PTSD, and you still kind of like, wait, what just happened? And it affects everyone. It's not just me. It's not my cancer. It's my children's cancer. It's Russell's cancer. So you'll see now how it's a trickle down effect before the dust settles of like, okay, the PTSD is happening. We're in the thick of it. Everything's affected. Everything, my libido to my physical, look and my confidence. And I'm just trying to get my groove back, man. I'm just trying to come in, getting my groove back and looking for some hype girls. And what I get in return is questionable.
Oh my gosh. Well, you just touched up on so much that I want to talk about. You hit the nail on the coffin with that because
Okay.
people don't really understand the after effects of cancer, and especially even with the caretakers involved with like your
They're called
family.
caregivers.
Yeah, the
Caregivers,
caregivers.
survivors,
Yeah.
and caregivers, my friend. Huh. Yeah.
Yes. But people don't really go into that part of it as well because I think I saw this on a lot with Nene on Atlanta when her husband was dealing with cancer, and then she was really going through with it, being a caregiver, and it was tough. It was tough. And like the girls didn't really give her grace. So
Yes.
it's I can only imagine what your husband and your sons have gone through.
I think that some people expect you to be like, okay, you had your moment, go, like, make this whole thing go away, and now, like, yeah, now let's go back to drama,
Right.
and that's not what it is. And so there's a process, and I think that you know as a group, everybody has their own thing that they're going through. And what I'm no longer doing is expecting things out of people and only accepting things out of people. That's the only way to make sense of it. That's the only way not to get hurt. You got to start protecting yourself. And the way I'm moving right now is a completely different way that I did before. And I'm just kind of like at the point where it's like, you just showed me who you are, calculating. This is what you get back from me. So the clapbacks this season from me are going to be uncharacteristic. You're not going to see them coming, but they're going to be big and unapologetic because things need to happen for things to change. And at this point in time, trust you be me, I have to do what I got to do for me. That's
Okay.
what I'm going to say.
If you got to read the girls, you got to read the girls.
Well, you read, you show receipts, you try, whether they like to read or listen and try to figure out where the truth lays, that's on them. But I'm going to just give you what I got.
Oh my gosh. And
Okay.
you got a lot. So that was just we're grateful for that. And speaking of what you have, you are always killing it with your wedding events and your, I mean, Vogue's list. So Are we going to see any more of that side of you this season?
Oh, yes. The good thing about this season is that you see me still going through the kink of, the recovery phase, but yet you see this rise out of me and the things that I'm working on and the things where I'm being honored and being appreciated. So you see a lot of different ranges of like, but there's a lot of clapping moments for me, and there's a lot of empathetic moments for me for the viewer, and
Mhm.
how you go through life, and it's not pretty, not everyone likes you, and that's okay, because baby, me and the truth, we'll be sitting here chilling, and I could be alone. I don't need 20 friends to back me up. I ain't in the chat group if I ain't got to be in the chat group, because
Hello.
the truth is chatting for me. Thank you.
Hello, you better get started. I'm not mad at you. This is your first season without Dr. Nicole, your
Yeah,
bestie.
yeah,
Was
yeah.
that weird for you? Because you guys started this journey together.
Well, to be honest, there's not a lot of scenes of me and her in the last few seasons where you have just me and her connecting.
Oh,
So
that's
seeing
true. Yeah.
the friendship is so notable because we are real friends off camera and people see us posting together the whole thing. But for some reason, we never got to film the way we've thought would be filming. So it's really interesting. But what we filmed for this season is showing you what we are. It's like, girl, you see her walking up and we doing a little, kiki and gathering of catch up. And that is what we are off lens. And you see it this season, and it's beautiful. And it's too short, unfortunately, but at least she showed up, so it's a beautiful friendship. It's based on support, it's based on equality and respect, and just you know clapping, fixing each other's crown. And that friendship is a very special friendship, very special with Nicole. I'm getting emotional. Yeah.
We have some new blood in town.
Hmm.
We have a new housewife. How is that dynamic with her for you guys this season?
Oh my gosh, Stephanie is so funny. I just love her because feisty, and just she ain't afraid, honey. So I think that she definitely is a presence, and and everyone feels it, and it's in a good way. It changes up the dynamic, and it
Mm.
exposes a lot of what's been happening, and it all of a sudden, poof, it's like, oh, that's what behind that door. She's a
Ah.
key element to discovering who has been stirring the pot this entire
Oh.
time from 4 years ago. Yeah.
Did you know, or were you like, oh, were you like
It's
gagged?
been no, it's been suspected, but once it's revealed by someone who we didn't expect to reveal it, it's kind of like, oh, okay. So it's really, this season has a lot going on for it. Investigative work. It's a lot of, it's very wet, a lot of splashes for no reason, lots of words, and lots of receipts, honey. Which, thank you, you're welcome by
Oh,
me.
I
Yeah.
can't wait. We're gonna eat it up. I love your Haitian pride and that you always rep it so loud and proud. And are we gonna see a bit of that this season as well?
It is at the core of my being, and it is at the core of my story, and how it is part of a lot of things that I'm dealing with. So this season is so layered. I don't even know what to tell you. There's so many layers, but Haiti is at the root of a lot of things in my life that has caused a lot of pain and evolution and just growth and everything. So there's good, bad, a lot of things that have to do, but the Haiti is really at the core of my story too. So
Mhm.
it's cancer recovery. It's the Haitian culture, and how it raised me, and what it means to be who I am. And it's a liberation. This season is really liberating for me, because I'm never going to be who I used to be, and it's the best thing ever for me to know that I'm literally on the other side of it, and I'm now taking everything and just magnifying it to serve my fucking purpose. like, thank you, haters. You just gertified my life twice. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's
Yes.
amazing.
Last season we saw you have a bit of issues or with Larsa. You guys turned the table on that a little bit this season.
You'll see. You'll have to wait and see. But it's not. If you're expecting it to continue, then I think that it's we're gonna surprise you. It definitely is a relationship that's changed. Only because once you are able to accept some things about someone and not expect anything else out of that someone, then everything should fall into place. And that's that, you know. So you have to set your boundaries, you have to set your expectations and or not none. And that's how you're able to make sure that you're good. And that's the way I'm choosing to move forward with you know, some friendships.
Facts. We love every time your husband pops up because he's so stoic and serious, and definitely he don't play about you
Nope.
at
Nope.
all. At all. Like not
Honey,
don't
nope.
play no games about Gertie.
We
So
were raised in the 305 North Miami. Look it up, honey. Russell don't play that. Okay, he was raised in the culture. That
I
what people don't know. He don't play that.
no, when he speaks, I'm scared of him. I'm like, oh, the man is speaking. Okay, let
When
me.
he speaks, and it's like a Dos Equis commercial, honey. You don't drink beer, but when you do, right? So that's Russell. He don't pop up, but when he does, you know, you gotta listen. So that's my man.
Oh my gosh, do we see him a little bit more this season?
You see, of course, he's my left, my right side. He's my heart. So like we, you know, the beauty about me, I think, you know, within this group is that I sustain my own life and my own story. Good. I don't need to film with someone to get my story out.
Right.
That's the beauty of it. It's like my life is really my life with the people in it, you know, and then I have my friends that come in it. But I don't need to rely on someone to make a, you
The
know,
storyline.
to not for storyline, to tell my story. So the
Mm,
beauty of us is that we're a unit. So yeah, I'm the one on the face of a housewife, but there's no housewife Guerdy without Russell. And so our story sustains, and that's the beauty of it. It's easy. It's easy. It's very simple. It's easy. Like I film with him mostly all the time, and that tells his story by itself. And that's the beauty of it. I'm good. I'm self-sustained.
that you are, unlike some other the girls. Uh,
Yeah,
Clock.
we don't go digging for anybody else's story to make our own. We are the story, and apparently we're about to be other people's storyline too. Okay, and that's fine by you. That's fine by me. You're welcome.
You all,
You're welcome.
you always gag us with the looks this season, so I know you. I already know you're gonna bring it with the looks this season, but I want to know who else you thought was gonna, who else is gonna gag us this season with the looks.
Oh, Stephanie. Stephanie,
Me.
Stephanie with the brand. I mean, I'm one that doesn't dress like, you know, like brand names like that. I was just because I've always been used to just, you know, vintage shop and the whole thing. So my style is different and very unique. But like she comes in with the Chaparelli, she's coming in with the Chanel, the Louis. She's but like good. It's
Oh,
it's never been seen before. That fashion is it's unhinged in the best way. It's everything.
everything.
Rich, bitch, honey. Like the richest of them all. She got it. She got
Okay,
it.
Green. Listen. Well, one final question for you. What do you hope viewers take away after they enjoy season 7?
Oh my God, there's so many takeaways. Like our stories are so unique, and it's about making choices, making choices. You know, the choice of getting back with your husband who, you know, declared, you know, divorce on social media, making choices to break up with a man whose, you know, family name, you know, made him, but who fell into the snow, making okay, making decisions as to seeing Judas for what they are, okay? Because that's who they really are.
Oh, we have a
Making
Judas.
we
Okay.
making decisions. You have to. It's about making decisions, and it's going to affect people in like I've been there. I've been so that's our thing. It's like our group. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, that's me right now. Oh, that was me last year. Yes, everyone's gonna learn from this and grow together. Okay, I'm in.
Hello. But we appreciate you. We're so happy for you. I'm so excited to see you slay yet another season. And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gardy.
Bye.
Bye.